John Wooden said, and I quote, "Don't let making a living prevent you from making a life." That's why on this episode of Let's Talk, we'll be discussing passive income. Yes, passive income. Because there is a difference between making a living and making a life. Hello and welcome to Let's Talk. My name is Oluja Kemosaku with the topic Importance of Passive Income. My guest is Mr. David Ehihon. He is an entrepreneur. But before we delve into the program proper, as usual, I'd like to remind you to please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on all of our social media platforms. Until then, please enjoy this video. Thank you so much, Mr. David, for coming on the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's a pleasure to be here today.
Okay, so what is passive income?
To start with, I can say passive income is an income or money earned from a source other than your regular employer with limited or no effort at all. The world we are in today, even before, we all trade our time for money. We have a schedule, 8 to 4, 7 to 3. Basically, we are trading our time for money. We work so hard, and with the current condition of this country or even the world as a whole, recession is looming. Inflation is going high every day. Price of stuffs are getting, climbing through the roof. Our regular paycheck is not going to cut it this time around. So having a job or a hustle that is stress-free, that doesn't consume your time, is very, very important. So passive income is something you do, or the income you earn without scheduling your time to be at the job, without waking up 7 a.m. Yeah, I have to be here, be at the job at a certain time. So passive income is just like allocating money to a store, to something, and it gradually gives you a return on investment. At the initial stage, it might not make sense, but over time, it will all make sense.
Okay, so what are the ways people can make passive income legitimately?
Yeah, there are so many ways of making a passive income. With this era of technology, it has made it easy for a lot of people, for people to make money on the side without any stress. You can make money by writing an ebook, renting out a property, affiliated marketing, flipping retail products, like peer-to-peer lending, renting out your parking space. People rent out their parking space just to get some little money on the side, can use it to buy grocery or wherever. You can go into Forex, you can invest into crypto, you can, sell designs online. So there are lots of ways you can make money, make a passive income on the internet right now, which has made it very easy. Before the internet, I know it's not going to be easy making side hustles, because definitely you're going to have to go out to do some stuff before you can get additional money. But with the era we are in, with the technology, you don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit on your computer, on your phone. You will be able to, put this together. If you are renting out, you can even do this B&B flipping. You can get, if you have an extra room in your house, you can rent it out. Post it on Airbnb and make some money from it. So there are several ways. There are lots of ways we can make money, make passive income.
Okay, now let's look at network marketing, cryptocurrency, forex, stock, and the likes. These are also probably the other ways of making passive income, of which is actually the reigning thing at the moment. Now, which of these is more lucrative and safe?
To start with, I'm going to talk about forex at first. I started trading forex, or I went into forex way back in 2006. It was very lucrative, but the problem I had at the time is I was living in Nigeria. So for you to trade a forex, you need a very good internet to be because it's a leverage trading. So back in Nigeria, the internet is just back and forth. When I first started, I made a lot of money. I made some money, but with time, due to the internet problem, I placed a trade. By the time I come back, I need to stop or close the trade. I couldn't because the internet is not connecting. At the end of the day, the trade went against me and I lost a lot of money. So Forex is a good way of making extra money, but you have to know it, because if you don't know it, you can't just go into Forex, because you must know when you have to buy, when you have to sell. So I can say I'm between Forex, or currently the most lucrative way of making passive income is investing or going into digital currency, which most of us know as cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency, it all started in 2009 after the 2008 recession. Some group of people or someone unknown posted or uploaded the white paper for Bitcoin on the internet, and people saw it, and they implemented it, and it all started in 2009. Then nobody really care about it because it doesn't have no value. So as time goes on, started appreciating in value, and there's one thing about cryptocurrency: it's very volatile. It goes up very fast and very fast. And if it's going down, it goes down fast. But all you need to know is your entry and exit strategy. So I can say cryptocurrency, if you want to make a passive income that is reliable and you can be sure, it's not a financial advice, but I've done my research, and research has shown me over time you definitely gonna make money. Whatever you invest today in cryptocurrency, in the next 6 months, 1 year, it's not gonna be the same. It's gonna be higher than what you invested. So over time, it's gonna make a lot of sense to us.
Okay, so basically, cryptocurrency, from your own point of view, is something that people should also try. Okay, now moving forward, what about this other line of business that people venture into, network marketing, of which that's also one of the things that is reigning at the moment? Have you, by any chance, done anything related to it, or you had people who are in it and they have also a good story to tell?
Yeah, networking, or like a referral, because it's good if you can endure it, and if you have, because let's be realistic, we said this is a passive income where you don't need to stress yourself. Just invest your money. You can make money even while you are sleeping if you are invested in a good way of a form of making a passive income. So marketing, I can say it's good if you have the time and you have the resources and you have the time to refer people, because most of them, they use the same skin. At the initial stage, you might not really know what you are into, but as time goes on, you're gonna have to refer people. The person you refer is gonna refer another person, and it goes on and on and on and on. And to get to a stage, you might look like, okay, what I'm even making or getting from this is not even up to the effort I'm putting into it. So at the end of the day, a lot of people pull out. I've been into one that initially they were like, oh, once you put this amount of money and you introduce someone, once immediately the person registered, you're going to get a certain amount of money. Well, after registering, I introduce someone into it. They tell me the person has to introduce another person. At the end of the day, I was able to get just a little bit, not up to what I was expecting. It's something though, but it doesn't worth the time I invested into that program. So it might work for some people. Maybe I've not heard of the one that is stress-free or that goes, but to my experience, referral projects, it's not that good. It's good, but the effort you put into it might not be what you're getting back from it.
Okay, that's okay. In other words, it takes more. It's only someone who can persevere and really be tolerant that
Yeah,
should be able to go into it. So if you're expecting to make money within a year, it's possible, but it takes patience. So
yeah.
I think that's it, right? Okay. Now let's quickly go on this break, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, the program is Let's Talk on DNT Work, and I've been speaking with Mr. David Ehihon. He is an entrepreneur, and we've been speaking or discussing passive income, the importance. Now, thank you so much, Mr. David, for standing by.
Thank you for having me.
So, why is passive income very important or necessary?
Passive income is important because it creates stability, security, and financial freedom. Since passive income is not limited to your time and effort, it can have a positive and significant effect on your ability to build wealth. You have more financial stability when you have a good, when you are invested in a passive income. Most young people of these days find it very difficult. I mean, they struggle to achieve their financial goals because they basically rely on the day to day, on the regular paid job, and at the end of the day, what they are getting from it is it's not going to. I mean, it's not enough. It's not sufficient to cover their day to day expenses. So when you are invested in passive income, you are not reliant on your paycheck, because if it's just your paycheck that you rely on as your source of income, you probably get paid once a week or bi-weekly, and I bet you before the paycheck even come out, you've already spent the money, and immediately you got the check, you just use it to sort out the bills or the stuff you already owe or you need to pay already. So passive income is very, very, very important if you want to create or have a financial freedom in life, because you can't just depend on just one source of income. That's why you see people work, finish the first job, move to the second job. If time permits, some can even do the third job in one single day because they just need that money to sort out their bills. But if you have a passive income, you have something that is bringing money for you, even while you are not there, while you are sleeping, while you are at your regular job, it's going to make life more easier. It's going to make you can even retire early if it's done right and you invest properly. You can get the money you needed and retire and do something else for your life. So passive income is very, very important if we want to achieve a financial freedom.
Okay. Now, you in Nigeria, salary is paid at the end of every month, and for some people, it overlaps. Now, how do we advise people in Nigeria to be able to do this? Because from what you said earlier, you made mention of network challenges. So, if we're talking to the world in general, how would you advise them?
Yeah, if I'm gonna advise people from Nigeria about passive income, it's simple. It's something we just have to, I mean, to be involved in or want to or eager to get into, because with the current situation in Nigeria, even with the regular job, what they are earning or what they earn from the job is not even enough to do anything. So having a something on the side that gives you additional cash at the end of the week or at the end of the month or at the end of the year is something great, because back in Nigeria, like you said, they get paid at the end of the month. It's not like the way they get paid in the US, that you get paid every week or bi-weekly. They get paid once in a month. And what they get from the once in a month payment is not up to, I mean, it's not enough to take care of their responsibilities. So I'm going to advise we have to get into involve ourselves in something that can give us a passive income. It might be cryptocurrency, in flipping off most of the ways of making money that I said earlier on. Most of them might not be able, can't be done in Nigeria, but there are some that can still be done. So spending money is very, very easy. Saving money is difficult. So we just have to discipline ourselves and decide, hey, I'm just going to do this. Once I get this paycheck, I'm going to take out this amount. No matter how small it is, I'm going to put it on this. And over time, little over time, before you know it, it becomes something big. So my advice for them is to make sure to be determined. And because if you are not determined, it's just going to be a generational thing, from one generation to the other, struggling. So one have to really discipline, oneself to be able to create financial freedom even for the upcoming generation.
Okay, so I know passive income is not what you can earn from a regular job. You said that. It is much more than we can think or we see. So how much effort should we put in any of whatever it is that we are doing to actually make that passive income? You know, I read somewhere that you have to maybe double your also, maybe in the beginning, and then you relax at the end. What do you think?
Like I said in the beginning, passive income is something that should be with little or no effort at all. All you need is just the capital to invest in that project, then sit back and enjoy the reward. So initially, it might not be easy because you're going to have to take out some money from your regular pay, which you were supposed to use on something different. But because you want to invest, because you want to create a financial stability for yourself and your family, you take that portion of the fund out of your income and invest it in it. So once all you need to is just the capital. And like you said, there is no crime, there is nothing wrong in taking out some money and work additional hours just to meet up with your bills or stuff you need to do, pending when your investments mature to the stage where you can, make or get reward on it. So I don't think you need to invest a lot of time in passive income, because you shouldn't. It's something that should bring in money for you when you're sleeping, when you're on the road, when you're at your regular pay. So it doesn't have to take much of your time. For example, if you invest in cryptocurrency, you don't have to, sit on your computer from morning to night or schedule yourself from 4 p.m. Okay, let me go to my regular job from 8 to 4 p.m. Then when I get home, 5 p.m. to like 12, I'm going to work on the cryptocurrency. No, all you need to do is invest on it. And there are ways in cryptocurrency that you can make money. Apart from buying and hold, there are other ways you can make money from it. Over time, it's going to make sense to you. All you need to do, buy a certain crypto coin, put it into crypto wallet, then delegate or, lock it up for some time. You get reward. There are so many. So if you want me to start mentioning, there are so many, projects that I can mention that you can get involved into and you can make money. It's not a financial advice once again, but I've done it. I've done my research and I've been doing this for a while, and I know what I'm talking about. So passive income It's not something that's supposed to take a lot of your time compared to your regular day job.
Okay. Now, let's quickly, we know that passive income is, from what we used to hear, they tell us it's your financial freedom. It's all about financial freedom. Now, can you give us ways, other ways that passive income can help change one's future?
Yeah, number one, passive income, I can say it's going to make life more easier for us. Apart from the wealth, building wealth, financially free, it makes life easy for you, because when you don't have the fund, the finances you need to take care of your day-to-day activities, you'll be forced to work extra extra job or extra hours just to make ends meet. So passive income is very, very important if you want to make it in this, I mean, in this generation we are. And with what is going on now, there is, I mean, inflation is going high. The Fed are increasing the interest rate every day. Yesterday they increased it with 0.75 basic points. So, and they're going to keep increasing the interest rate, and the more they increase it, the more they use that to, I mean, push people back from getting loans. Because when you look at, oh, the interest rate is too high, man, doesn't, let me just forget about this loan. So with that, price of commodities, everything are going up. So if there is no additional income from any other place, it's not going to be easy. So I can say in just a single sentence, passive income makes life much more easier than without having a passive income.
Okay. And it also gives you freedom to actually enjoy life. You can travel.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll not be afraid of taking a vacation. You'll not be afraid of taking a chunk of money from your account and coming back to feel sorry for yourself. You know, I think that's it. Thank you so much for coming on the show, Mr. David. It's been wonderful having you. Thank
Thank
you.
you. It's a pleasure.
And to you out there, thank you too for being part of the show. I'm glad that you're able to watch this one. And remember, John Wooden said, don't let making a living prevent you from making a life. Until next time, when I come your way again with another exciting topic, I remain Ulujoke Musaku. Bye for now.